G'day guys and girls and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. The wind has just picked up and it's actually quite nice. I think the neighbours are killing themselves up the road. I thought I'd do a quick video because I have another one from the brewery, First Light, which is in Wellington, New Zealand. I know it's a New Zealand beer, which, stop it. The New Zealand brewers at the moment are just on point. I'm telling you. You can't get Cher at any First Choice when they're on special. $4, $6. They're usually, I think, 2 for $10 or maybe 12 or 12 each or 2 for $20. But when they're on special, I don't want to tell you to grab them because they're just so good. First Light WAITOA Hazy. That's a hop, I think. Hazy. So this is 6.7. Oh, geez, 7% ABV, 440ml can, spiel on the back with another little mini spiel down the bottom. Hazy India Pale Ale beer. If I'm loud, I might be close to the phone. I apologise. Water, yeast, malt, and hops as expected. 6.7% ABV. Contains approximately 2.3 standard drinks. The can is trippy. It's cool. It's tasteful. It's just wanting to get into the glass. Ooh, act on that. Hiss, crack. Bit of smoke, and not like the one yesterday. It's smoked. Holy moly. Ooh, look at the colour on this. I thought I'd do a quick shed review. I think I've already spoken about a couple of... two people actually wanted to have and they're probably thieves, and whatever. No, one's not. One's one mate. The other bloke I know from our work, mate, he said, show us your Harley. And he said, call me and show me your Harley. I said, no, the smell on this is incredible. Stop it. I just got, hang on a sec. Heavy, heavy pineapple smell. Apricot. I get pineapple, like plum, very heavily hopped, very nice smelling beer. Head dissipates a bit quick, but you know what? That's okay. You just have a quick look at this. I'll give you the quick spiel. A hazy chorus of Haitoa hops from the land that's first to see the sun. It's got bright fruits of Katoa, kohatu, nectarine, and ruaka fused with a zesty touch of hops and Nelson Sauvon hops. The perfect drop for any time of the day. Nelson Sauvon, I use them a lot when I do my Bolter Hazy clone. I've given up on the all grain at the moment. Now, this smells delicious. I'm sorry, I've got to get into this. Absolutely delicious smelling. It does dissipate quick, but then again, it's not in the right glass. It's not the full can. I get it. Very, very hoppy beer. Very, very hoppy beer. 6.7 you're getting up there. You'd expect a good mouthfeel. Not being picky, but... yeah, I'm going to tell you this straight up. I was expecting this to be a banger. The other one was. It was just sensational. I can't remember what it was from this brewery. It was an exceptional beer. This just seems very one-sided in the hops. It's a bitter beer. It's got a light mouthfeel. The mouthfeel and the head retention, the appearance and being picky, mouthfeel, well, if it tastes good, personally, it's bonus points if it has that. It has a wish-washy mouthfeel. Very light mouthfeel is the big... It is. It's a letdown. It's not an angry letdown. I mean, the mouthfeel, it just lets the beer down. If I'm not banging on too much. It's watery. It's hoppy. It's not very carbonated. Maybe it could be a travel issue, but they are fresh and in by date. Yeah, look, the other one was just beautiful. I think it was a hazy IPA, the other one. I'm sure it was. This is a hazy, but but then again, look, it fits the brief. These guys say, hey, you want these hops? Here you go. And they're, near us, they're local. I like that. I don't know if I got any New Zealand viewers. Probably got 2 in Australia, like it all up, but I don't even check. Well, I do actually, because I got 100. I remember that, and I fucking like went, what the hell? Yeah, if I see this, look, you'll see this at First Choice Liquor. It's a nice beer. It's an okay beer. It's not blowing my socks off. It's not terribly disappointing. It's in the middle, and there's a lot better out there for that price point. Like I said, Chur is not, I'm not going on about Chur like Boulder because I've got a bromance for him, but so good. Isn't it funny? I had a couple of bits of to show you today. One of my most treasured possessions. No, I'm fucking just joking. Oh, I better not show you that. Yeah, this one, hey, my old knife, and I've showed this before. Everything else saw they still got them, Swiss Army knives. And I think I've mentioned this in a video before, and I apologise, but I got a bit nostalgic today. It's got like basically just a single blade, you know, and it's a lock blade, so you've got to like flick the switch there. But this thing's been with me for decades. And when if you say to someone, what's your most treasured possession, people might say, oh, it's this car or this bike or this thing that's worth this much and all that. But yeah, that thing is worth 10, 20 bucks to someone, or nothing. But to me, it's just, I just threw it like it means nothing. It's a Swiss Army. It's taken more beatings than that. I apologise. It's got a toothpick too, but I wouldn't use it. But yeah, just a great little knife. But anyway, I'll show you the Fatboy real quick. This is especially for Gumball R1. One of the viewers, his name is Gumball R1. Does some drone footage and stuff as well. Pretty cool. I couldn't fly like that. I'd crash them. I had a drone, like a DJI, just a basic one. It's in the cupboard. I should sell it. People don't like them, and look, you know, I don't use it anymore. Oh, so yeah, the Fatboy. When these got the big restyle in 2017-18, first ones I think were the My 18s, My 19s, and so on, with the 114 cubic inch or 107 cubic inch. They were the 2 engine options. So this come in red, and I love them because they got the big light, and people hated the lamp. They hated the LED lamp over the old lamp that was sort of like an old goddamn generator, you know, where you got the faster you go on your bike, the brighter your light gets. One thing I liked about the Fatty is the solid wheels. I love them. And this bike I bought basically because of a movie. I was just looking at I haven't plugged in anyway, I'll show you that later. And I got the bloody slow charger. And I just realised there's the cord. Because I rode it the other day a little bit. But yeah, solid wheels on the Fatty. People put spokes on them and stuff like that. But why would you? Oh, come here, WAITOA. But yeah, and let me tell you something. This was the first cruiser I ever bought in my life. I've always been a sports bike guy. Double X's, Hayabusas, I've had 2 or 3. I've always been a rider. But I got a fucked knee, fucked foot, fucked elbow, my back's fucked. Everything's fucked. I hate swearing, I do. But yeah, anyway, I put the mirrors on too. Ripped off the stands, I've got those little Willy G ones. Little teardrop mirrors. They're so cool. Chrome hand grips instead, because it's cool. Petrol tap, the caps. They actually rattle. If anyone's got one, they rattle. The originals. But yeah, got the Willy G. Matching. Lots of chrome. But yeah, obviously it's come with the 114, the bigger engine. The pipes are big radius. I didn't, because there's a story behind the bike, but these are Vance and Hines big radius. The baffles are in these. And I bought an FP3 kit and put it on so you can tune it while you ride and then save that map. And it just fucking makes a difference too. Adjustable suspensions there for the back to make it stiffer or softer. Your oil dip there. I thought these bikes look sexy. This is an aftermarket seat from Saddleman, because I got a fuck back. It just helps you a bit, and you can still have a pillion, but it's pretty small. You know, that's sports bike small. But the add-on one's the original one's a lot better. Solid wheels again. These are the Willie G caps I got on the back instead of bolts. I reckon they look cool. Yeah. Little tyre caps from eBay, but yeah, I loved. I just love had the fat tyre on the back. Just look fat. You can look up a number plate these days. I mean, shit. But yeah, lots of chrome. And I got the red leads because it just matched. Little Willie G foot pegs and rear brake and the floorboards. They weren't that expensive. And I picked up this bike. Oh, I don't know what was going on with my life, but I thought to myself, I think it's because I just miss riding so much. And I went, I need to have a bike and I want something that's not very sensible, not very safe, not very, and I'll go for it. If I walked into dealerships and the guy said to me, you don't want the 1000cc, it's a bit risky, it's a bit this, take the 7, I'm like, I'll take the 1000. I've always been a big bike CC guy, even in cars. I like big engines. This gets better the more you drink it, actually. It really does. It's a good beer. I'd say, yeah, if they got the two choices of the first lights, grab one of them to try. But yeah, this poor bloke, God love him, good guy. He was up in Queensland I think I got it off Just Bikes or one of the sites. And yeah, he went through a divorce and a breakup and his missus is taking him to fucking cleaners and, not that all women do it. Guys do it as well. If you're a guy and whatever. Look, it's shit. It sucks. I don't want to go on about it, like. But, yeah, so and he put the Harley up for sale and I thought, geez, that's cheap. I don't want to make sure it's legit, and I called him. His dad was actually a police officer up there. And you could Google the name and look and go, oh, yeah, it's legit. And again, I'm not silly, believe it or not, guys and girls, I'm not fucking stupid yet. But yeah, so, and I said, mate, I threw a low ball at him. And not a real low ball. It was actually quite a good strong offer at the time. I thought there's no way I'll take it. I think we met a little bit up. But all the add-ons, like the pipes, the Willie G stuff, not all of it, I've added to it. The slow charger, he packed everything so meticulously. The original pipes, the original everything. I did the mirrors and all that other stuff, but yeah, the pipes are the big thing. Pipes, say pipes again. But so I got them wrapped up still in storage. But yeah, people probably think I'm some old, I don't know, I am an old bastard, I suppose now. God, am I? I just find myself getting angrier at shit service. Do you know what I mean? Is that a bad thing or is it a good thing? And I don't mean I go off like a fucking idiot, but just is it like that bar 83 up Centrepoint? If you go up there, wouldn't you expect elite service? And when I read the Google reviews and I read the bad ones, it's like the security, it's all about the people downstairs being jerk-offs. Fucking security guards talking to you like you're shit, which I don't really give a fuck because I don't expect this. But, if you're paying for it, and there could be people there that are VIPs and very well off and very educated and know a lot of people. And if you were a mystery shopper going there or a mystery customer for the organisation or a CEO and you walked in there, if you were a manager of the joint on your night off, would you want to walk in there and be treated like, I'm not saying my side's right, but I know what happened. No, you wouldn't. You just wouldn't. And I wouldn't if I was a manager or Taylor Swift or Pink. Oh, God. Don't even start me on TikTok. I might leave it at that. I've rambled on. I hope, shout out to Gumball R1, to Shane the Harley, like, my advice is, this is my motive, and I know people will go, Harleys are shit, Harleys are unreliable, Harleys are this, Harleys are that. Teslas are shit, Teslas are bad, Toyota Hilux is bad. If you like the car, and you enjoy it, that's all you got to worry about. Don't listen to anyone else. one thing I've learned in life is get one or two expert or do your own research and go in with an educated opinion. So when these peanuts try and tell you otherwise, you're actually armed with some information. And you don't have to do that in every aspect of life. It's just on each occasion. You go for a job interview, it's for a HR manager's job, say about 80, 90K a year, not huge management, but you're up there. And, arm yourself for the questions. Arm yourself with just basic human behaviour, grievances and complaints. I don't know. Like, who am I? Oh, I don't know. I've got to go to Lismore tomorrow. This is going to be a longer video, so I reckon everyone hang up now, but I'll leave it at that because I want to focus on the Fatboy. If you ever buy a cruiser, and I know people can say Honda, I get all that Honda fucking crackers, anything, Ducatis, whatever, cruiser you like. Oh, it does so. Yeah, I know. But I'll tell you this. I was a teenager around, or a young person, I should say, older than 18, put it like that. Fucking, when Terminator 2 came out. And when Arnold Schwarzenegger flogged that Harley, that's where I fell in love with Fatboys. Childhood trauma coming back. Ding, ding. But you know what I mean? That's when I fell in love with that bike, that Harley, the solid wheels, the grungy look, but chromey and just the stuntman rode it well. Like, fantastic movie, T2. It's got to be the pick of them all. The OG's good too, the original 80s one. People say, oh, it's Derner. The music got me. I could not watch the end of that movie, Terminator, originally. I was scared shitless. I did cry at the end of Terminator 2 when he sunk himself in the metal. That's probably from old daddy issues, but we do all right now. Anyways, I want to sound like a Harley rider. Got a big beard, 6 foot. The only thing I'll tell you about the Harley, the Fatboy, it's hard when you're tall. You make the bike look small, and it's a big bike because they're around about 320 kilo bike, 300 kilo, I think. And that's a lot of metal pushing around when you're on a hill so just be mindful, on bigger bikes because they're in sports bikes, they're 200 kilos, maybe 190. You used to flip them around. With my R1, you could just, so light. Whereas the Harleys are bigger tanks. And I'll tell you, that's it. Why'd you buy a Harley? Terminator 2. And everyone whinges about them. And the bop, 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 but, for some people, that's music to your ears. That's Harley. Unforgiving, loud. The standard pipes are so pussy, though. But, get some aftermarkets. You got to. But, I'll leave it at that. Love each other. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Fucking 18-minute video. Bikes. Oh, this beer. It's a good beer. It is. It's not a bad beer. We all change our minds with a bit of a yarn. Catches.